Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to yet another episode of What's Hot with Sea Tranquility, because it's Wednesday, new review day here on the channel. Today we're going to take a look in this episode at the brand new album from this band from the Chicago area of the US of A. It's their fifth studio album, Stay for the Ending, from District 97. Kind of like that cover, right? Gee, I wonder what they're poking fun at. You guess. Leslie Hunt there on the front, lead vocalist. Pop this off, you get to see the band here. There they are. Leslie Hunt on vocals, Andrew Lawrence on keyboards, Jim Tastian on guitars and vocals, Tim Sicer on bass guitar, and Jonathan Shang drums and percussion. And then when we open up lyrics, more photos. All right, so what's District 97 all about, you might ask? Well, they've been around for a number of years. Like I said, they got 5 albums. Their first album, Hybrid Child, came out in 2010. Trouble with Machines, 2012. Involts, 2015. Screens, 2019. And now Stay for the Ending, brand new. They've got some live albums and other sort of things, right? So they've been a fairly busy band in the years they've been around. Basically, you could call them progressive rock / progressive metal, but there's a pop element here because Leslie Hunt, of course, was one of those contestants on those, game show, the talent shows and whatnot, and she did very well for herself. So now she finds herself in this strange band, right? When she's really at her core, she's a really excellent pop singer. We also reviewed her solo album, which came out like a year or two ago here on the channel, which is very well done. She's a great singer. She's a great pop singer. So here you have this great pop singer dropped into this band that can play muscular progressive rock and progressive metal and all sorts of off-kilter stuff and what have you. So to me, it's always been kind of a strange marriage. It oddly works, though, most of the time. So does it work on Stay for the Ending? Well, it works at times, yes. You got 10 new tracks on here. A mix of shorter pieces, more poppy pieces, and some more heavier pieces, and some more proggy pieces, like a little bit of everything. Stay for the Ending, the title track, kicks it off, which I really kind of dig. At first, I thought the first listen or two, I was kind of like, well, the vocals are kind of like a little herky-jerky, and they don't really match with the music, but the more I hear it, the more I like it. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of complex. I think her vocals are kind of like whimsical in nature. It works for me. Mirror is next up. That's like 8 minutes and change. I really like that song. It's fairly heavy, pretty muscular, lumbering, good instrumentation. The guitar work and the keyboard work on this whole album is really good. The rhythms are good, the drumming, the bass, all that kind of stuff. But at times, my only issue with this album and I think this band is that it's almost like they don't really know what they want to be. They're trying to satisfy all the interests that the individual band members have. We know Leslie's a pop person. We know that a couple of the guys are into kind of like Dream Theater and metal. They got some prog going on here. You got some avant rock going. There's like a little bit of everything all over the place. So at times I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm listening to a band that's just like they're just trying to throw in a little bit of everything in the kitchen sink, and they're not really sure where they're going. But like I said, most of the time it really works. Mirror, great song. Many New Things, that's okay. That's kind of poppy, mellow. There's a few of those kind of tracks on here. Crossover's another one, not too bad, right? Divided We Fall, that's pretty good. Life Cycle, a little on the mellow side. Then you got the short little X and then X Faded. X Faded's got some nice melodies. It's a little lush, rocks a little bit towards the end, not bad. Then you got Deck is Stacked, which is the 2 last tracks of the longest, well, 2 of the longer pieces on the album. Deck is Stacked is really good. Good riffing going on here by Jim, and I like most of it. What I don't really like is Leslie doing this kind of like pseudo little hip-hoppy rap thing in a couple of spots. Not really liking that. It just doesn't seem like it fits. It's almost like it's trying too hard. But the song itself is pretty rocking, and I really dig it quite a bit. And then track number 10, which is The Watcher, and that's just under 10-minute song. That's really good. That's got these cool Gentle Giant things going on. It's complex. It's tricky. It's kind of like smarty pants prog metal type of thing, like Martin Popoff always likes to say. I like that. I think it's really good. It's like they saved for last the really clever track on the album. So, and I really like the way it starts and ends, because for me, Stay for the Ending and The Watcher are 2 of my favorite songs on the album, and those are the bookends. So, I've put off reviewing this. I've been wanting to, when I actually tape my reviews. I wanted to tape this couple days ago, but I'm like, I keep wanting to listen to it more and more and more, and I'm like, because I'm like, I keep feeling like I'm missing something, right? It's like, is it just me? Am I missing something? I've talked to a couple other people who have had the same feeling about this album, but I think the last like 2 times I've heard it, I think it's clicking more with me. Yeah, a couple of the tracks that don't really work too well still don't really work for me, but I think there's enough really good. Like for me, Stay for the Ending, Mirror, Deck is Stacked, The Watcher, and probably Divided We Fall. I really like those songs. I think they're really good. The other couple, they're okay, right? They're okay, but again, it's like, do they want to be a pop band? Do they want to be a pop band that can do some prog? Do they want to be a prog band or a prog metal band that can do some pop stuff? Do they want to be heavy? Do they not want to be heavy? It's like, again, there's really no other band that sounds like this. So I'm cutting them a ton of slack here because I think they are doing something unique and different. And I can appreciate that, and I give them kudos for that. So for me, I'm going to give this 3.5 out of 5 star. Stay for the End from District 97 from Chicago. I really like the cover. I think the cover is very clever. And Leslie always looks great. So there you go. Always good to put her on the cover, right? So there you have it. Good band, very talented band. I mean, they got chops like you wouldn't believe. This band can do anything. If they wanted to come out and put like a straight, like kind of like Liquid Tension experiment type album, all instrumental, they could do it. If they wanted to do a straight pop album, right, with lush orchestrations and backgrounds and things, they could do it. They really could do anything. So, but it's like, but every album tries to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. For me, that's the issue I've always had with them. But oddly enough, it kind of works, right? So. Let us know what you think of Stay for the Ending down in the comments below. If you've heard it, if not, go check it out and let us know what you think. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. More new reviews coming up next week. Till then, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.